As we are building a wellness facility, we only thought it right to go and visit some other facilities in and around London. We're trying to be quite high end. We just assumed that Harrods would have the highest end wellness facility. Nick, I and Richard decided to go to Harrods one day, not so long ago, and decided to test out their facilities. All excited, looking forward to our experience, looking forward to the hospitality that somewhere as great as Harrods would give. So we turn up and we spent a lot of money, by the way. They take money up front, and we've decided that all three of us are going to have IV drips. We go, we get called in, and it's a proper shabby room. Like, there's boxes everywhere. You look at it and you think, my God, if this is supposed to be as high end as it comes, the bar is extremely low. This was only the beginning. I don't know why I'm laughing, but our experience was horrendous. So it all starts off with all three of us lying down on these chairs, getting our arms ready to be cannulated for these drips. I'm in the middle, I got Nick on my right and I got Richard on my left. So Richard and I obviously know quite a lot about cannulation. I've done a surgical job for a year. Richard's been a hospital consultant. So we're quite well aware of what cannulation is, how it works, etc. But poor Nick isn't. We're all there, and this nurse, I believe she was a nurse, is trying to cannulate us, and she keeps missing. I turn to my left and I see Richard with his arm, and there's just blood splodging out everywhere. Myself, I've been tissued about 3 or 4 times. She's attempting her 4th attempt on trying to get me cannulated. And as all this is going on, me and Richard are just having a chuckle and a laugh, trying to like find the funny side of this. But poor Nick on my right is in the middle of having a panic attack. Obviously he's probably not used to blood and things going wrong. So he was in a bit of a mess. And funnily enough, his is the only cannula that went in straight away without any problems. It was Richard and I who she kept messing up on. So Nick's in the middle of his drip, all going well, but he's watching the fiasco that's going on with me and Richard, and he's had a massive panic. So she's had to pull out his drip, and Richard has had to take him outside, took him to Elan Cafe just across the road to give him a bit of sugar. The poor guy, I know he's not going to mind me saying this, he's probably traumatized for life when it comes to cannulation. I think he's also going to struggle to design the area in our clinic where we're going to be administering IV drips. But yeah, this experience wasn't very good. Now we are going to try other wellness facilities in and around London. We're just hoping that it's not as bad as the experience that Harrods gave us. But hey, there's always a silver lining. I managed to get a few more points on my Harrods cards. If you don't have a Harrods card, make sure you get one. It's absolutely fantastic.